it's Natalie here with Denver Parks and Recreation. I have a basic cardio and abs workout for you today that requires no equipment. Please remember to listen to your body and take water or rest as you need it. Okay, let's get going. Okay, let's get started with a chest expander. So I want your feet about hip width apart, little bend in your knees, and then just open and close your arms. So I want you to think about bracing your core, keeping your lower ribs in, and getting a really good stretch movement through your upper body. We got 10 more seconds here. We'll go right into our second move, which is a knee pull in 3, 2, and 1. So you're just gonna lift your knee into your chest and switch your legs. If it feels comfortable here, you can stay just like this. You could also bring your hands to the front of your knee and pull in on your shin to get a little bit deeper release through your glute and a hamstring. Good, we have about 10 more seconds here. For 3, 2, and 1. Step your feet about hip width apart, hands to your hips. You're gonna take some big hip circles. Front, side, and back. Really loosen up through your hips, your core. Abductors and adductors, so our inner and outer thighs. 10 more seconds here and we'll switch our directions. In 3, 2, and switch your directions. Take your hips around the other way. One side or one direction might feel a little easier than another. That's totally normal. As much as we'd like to be even on both sides, we usually favor one side or the other. Good, that's about halfway, maybe. You find a little more depth or reach. Good, last 10 seconds here. For 3, 2, and 1. Dig your right heel down, reach your right fingers towards your right toes, and then switch your legs. So soft bend in your leg, straight leg and your base leg. Really dig your heel, really feel a hamstring and glute stretch. Nice strong core here and flat back. It does not matter how low you go. I just want you to feel that big reach back with your hips and big stretch through your hamstrings. Good, we're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, we have a pull, lat pull, so I want you to think about squeezing your elbows together and back. Lower ribs stay down, and really brace your core here. So you're thinking about warming up the big muscles in the back. With a big squeeze, maybe you hold at the backside for a moment. Soft bend in your knees. Good, we have 5 more seconds here and we get into our final movement. 3, 2, and rest. We're gonna take a step squat, so you're gonna step, squat to the side, feet come back to neutral, and squat to the opposite side. So we'll keep that movement side to side, warming up laterally. Hips sit back, and weight in your heels. Good, we have about 10 more seconds here. Maybe you find a little more depth in your squat. Nice strong core. Good, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's repeat. We're back to our chest expansion. One foot can come forward, one foot can come back. Big squeeze through your chest. You might find a little more depth here now that we're warm. Good, we have 10 more seconds. For 3, 2, and 1. Let's pull knee into chest for our step knee pull. Maybe you grab behind your hamstring. Maybe you find your shin. Whatever's accessible to you. But feel a nice release through your hip flexor, through your quad, through your glute. Big pull. We have 10 more seconds here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plate your feet. We have our hip circles, so pick a direction. Little bend in your knees. It's like you're doing a slow motion hula hoop. So you really roll all the way through. If you feel a little tightness in one side, you can slow it down and hold for a moment as you reach through. For 3, 2, and switch your directions. We come all the way up and around the other way. Think about holding your belly button into your spine to support your lower back and really bring the movement into your hips. Good, over halfway, about 10 more seconds to go. Really push your hips out and around. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. We have our heel digs. One heel digs down, little bend in your knee. Really shift your hips back. You should feel a good stretch through your hamstring, through your glute, on the extended leg. And really pull your belly button into your spine. You might not find as much depth, it depends on your flexibility, but remember, you can keep your hands on your hips and just really sit your hip back. 5 more seconds here. For 3, 2, and rest. All right, we have our lat pull, big reach, big pull, soft bend in your knees. You can always stagger your feet here as well, whatever feels good in your body. Big reach at that diagonal, big pull back. If it feels good to bring your arms overhead, you can feel free to bring your arms overhead and keep that pull down motion. 10 more seconds here. Good, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Our final movement is our step squat. So lateral movement, I want both toes to stay facing forward. And rather than focusing on the depth of your squat, I want you to feel control as you step and squat. So really try to make it one movement. Step squat to the side. Hip sit back. Final 10 seconds here. Good, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good, grab a quick sip of water. Okay, I have a standing ab series for you today. We have 4 movements, right and left. We'll go back and forth, and we'll go 2 rounds through. So first movement, I want you to stand with your feet hip width apart, little bend in your knees. Left fingertips reach down to your side, right hand to your head, and we're gonna reach and pull. Ready, we're on in 3, 2, and 1. So slide your pinky finger down towards your ankle. Elbow reaches up, points up towards the ceiling, like you are between 2 panes of glass. And I really want you to feel your ribs squeeze towards your hip. So you'll feel a stretch on one side and a crunch on the other. We're under 10 seconds right here. Good, for 3, 2, and switch. We're going into the opposite side. Ready, and we're on. So slide your pinky finger down towards your ankle. Sit really nice and low in your legs and pull your belly button into your spine. Good, we have about 10 more seconds. Maybe you can reach a little bit lower. We're here for 5, for 3, 2, and rest. Step your feet a little wider than hip width. Make a fist with your hand, and we have a low to high wood chopper. So you're gonna come down towards your right hip, cross up over towards the left corner of the room. We're on in 3, 2, and 1. So we rotate, little bend in your knees, a little rotation with the hip. I want you to feel your hands reach up. Good, and as you feel comfortable, maybe you can rotate a little bit more. Belly button pulls right into spine as you rotate. Good, we have about 5 more seconds here. For 3, 2, and right into the other side, bend your knees. High to low, this time you start at your left hip. And really rotate your torso. Belly button draws into spine even tighter. Good, we have about 10 more seconds here. We'll go 1 more round of those 4 moves. And we'll have worked out our abs. Give me 3, 2, and rest. All right, back to that first move. Heel to your feet, in slightly. Pinky finger comes down. Reach towards your ankle. We are on 30 seconds right here. Inhale on the way down, exhale as you lift. Really reach your right elbow up towards the ceiling, like you are between two panes of glass. We have a lateral flexion of our spine. That means we're moving side to side. Really brace your core. We're under 10 seconds right here. Good, for 3, 2, and switch your sides. Left hand up, right fingertips down. We are on 30 seconds here. Really bend in your knees. Really squeeze rib to hip. And use your breath. Inhale and exhale. Good, final 10 seconds right here. Maybe you can reach a little deeper. Good, for 3, 2, and rest. Make that fist, bring it to your right hip. We're gonna drive up and around. You can use your hip. We are on 30 seconds here. Really brace your core. Think low to high. And breathe. Good, so close. Maybe you find a little bit more rotation. Good, last 10 seconds. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch your sides. All right, we are on our final 30 seconds here. Low to high. You're nice and light on your left toes. So you can use your left hip and then really brace your core. Good, final 15 seconds. Really push your arms up. You're doing great, let's finish strong. Last 10 seconds. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good, roll your shoulders back, shake it out. Really good job, I'll see you soon. Okay, I have 5 cardio moves. We have 30 seconds each move, 2 rounds, and 2 different sets of movements. Let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna do a step touch to start, just nice and easy as our body starts to warm up. When you feel comfortable here, you can add a little bit bigger arm and a little lower, sit into your leg. About 10 more seconds here. We'll take this move to a hamstring curl. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and make it a step curl. So I want you to think a little sit into your legs and then pull your arms, reach and pull. Nice strong core here, and breathe. You can always bring your hands to your hips and make your range a little smaller. You can also make it a little bigger. So you pick whatever you need. For 3, 2, and 1. Let's march in place. So big march here. As you feel warmer, your knees can come a little higher. I want you to move your arms. Again, you can bring your hands to your hips. You could also find a chair, something sturdy to place a hand on if you need a little more balance support. Good, we're here for 3, 2, and 1. Plant your feet, open your chest, and close. The arms open and close. Feel a big squeeze through your chest. Elbows stay high. Little soft bend in your knees, and I want you to keep your lower abs and lower ribs in. Good, we're here for 5, for 3, 2, and 1. Our last move is a half jack or a little tap out. Both arms reach overhead. Option to keep your hands on your hips and tap, or again, hold on to something stable. So you pick what you need. The more arms, the bigger range of motion, the higher your heart rate will get. 10 seconds here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's repeat. We have a step touch. So we're back to that first move. 30 seconds here. If you feel a little warmer, you can pick up that pace and maybe get a little lower as you step. You should feel a little more into your legs, a little more into your glutes. That's our halfway point here. 15 more seconds. For 10. Yeah, we're almost there. Last time for this move. For 3, for 2, and 1. We're right into our hamstring curl. Little bend in your knees. Elbows pull nice and wide. I want you to think about keeping your lower ribs in here and really squeezing your core. Option is to bring your hands to your hips or to a sturdy object, a chair or a wall. Good, we're here for 10. Maybe make it a little bigger. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, we march. Big high knee march. I want you to think about using your abs to pull your knee up. A little bigger with your arms. Final 15 seconds here. You can march a little wider. Final 10. I want you to breathe. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and plant your feet. Elbows open wide, they close. Big pec deck here, so you squeeze as you come in. As that feels good, start to pick up your tempo, but I want you to keep your lower ribs in, your belly button pulls into spine. Halfway right there. Good, last 10 seconds, we move into our final exercise, the half jack. We're there in 5, in 3, 2, and 1. So 1 foot steps out of time. I want you to stay low in your base leg and really reach your toe out. Breathe. Option again to put your hands on your hips or on a chair or wall for a little more stability. But if you need more, you can really use your arms. We're here for 10 more seconds to our break. Good, we're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, shake it out, big shoulder roll. All right, we have 5 movements we're gonna progress. Some of the movements we already did. We'll get that hurried up before we finish our workout. Let's go ahead and get started. So our first move, 30 more seconds, is our step touch or option to make it into a skater with a little hop. So I still want you to think nice, strong core. And I want you to breathe. You get nice and low into that base leg. Remember, your option is to keep that low step touch, but let's really try to bring more arms in. Let's increase our intensity. We have 10 more seconds here. Breathe, yes, drive, good. For 5, for 3, 2, and rest, good. We have a step knee, just like our march, but you can bring some arms in and really drive your knee up. Option to bring your arms low. We'll decrease the intensity slightly, but really keep your knee drive up, your knee lift. That's your halfway right there, halfway. Maybe you make bigger arms, bigger movements for final 10 seconds. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, we are right into a jack. You can take both legs at a time, or we can move to our step tap, our half jack. We are on 30 seconds. I want you to land with nice soft knees. That's our halfway point right there. Maybe you tap and stay nice and low, but really keep your arms moving. Good, 5 more seconds here. For 3, 2, and rest. Plant your feet. We're punching left and right, left and right. You're on 30 seconds here. Really feel heavy in your legs and move just your upper body. Really isolate. The faster you go with our movement, the more intensity here. Final 10 seconds to go. Stay with us all the way to the end. We have 1 more move, and then we do them 1 more time through. For 3, 2, and rest. All right, feet about hip width apart. We're gonna come down into a squat and back up. So option here, hands can come to the hips. They could also hold onto a chair. But I want your weight in your heels. Wiggle your toes slightly. Really push your hips back. Good, we have about 10 more seconds. If you feel good here, find a little more depth. Breathe, we're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. We are back to the top, those skater hops. Ready? Let's go. 30 seconds here. It's our final round of movements. Maybe you push a little harder. Use bigger arms. Let's get that heart rate up and finish up our last set stronger than we started. Good, last 10 seconds here. Yeah, stay with this for 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. We have our step knee, big knee drive. I want to think about using your core to pull your knee up. Maybe you pull your arms down a little bit more. You can always take this to our march. So you pick whatever you need. We have about 15 more seconds. Good, we're almost there. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. We are back to our jacks or our step tap. You pick. We're on. I will tell you halfway. Maybe you can sink a little deeper and use a little bit bigger arm movements here. Good, last 10 seconds. Really pull. Good, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good, we plant our feet. We have our punches, we're on. 30 seconds here. Little soft bend in your knees. I want you to think about pulling your arm back in. Push, pull, push, pull. Good, stay with this here. About 10 more seconds. We have one more move to finish up. Let's fight through all the way to the end. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're into squats. Weight in your heels. Really push your hips through. I want you to sink a little bit lower. Maybe use bigger arms, big reach and pull. Our final 15 seconds of our workout, of the cardio portion. Let's knock this out. Under 10 seconds here. Good, we're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Shake your legs out, roll your shoulders back, plant your feet. We'll take an inhale overhead, exhale down. One more big inhale, and exhale down. Really, really nice job today. I will see you soon.